Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Stranger Things watch party. I got Resolute Germ already with me here. How you doing, Germ?
I'm okay. How you doing, girl?
Better than yesterday. I had an even funnier story with after we were getting back from the interstate there. The cop was coming up with his lights and sirens going, so I pull over. And here the Minnie in the back too was like, "What did you do this time, Dad?"
Kids know
uh,
you too well.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. And hey there, Captain Phantom Nerd. We're just getting started. Welcome. If you want to come up on the panel, go for it. Oh, I need to put the link in the chat for the Cosme. Forgot
How you
about
doing,
that.
Captain?
All right, I got the Cosme link there for you. I can wait a second for it to start. Who the fuck is Cosmonauts?
That's their little saying for users.
Oh,
They're upping their branding.
are they? All right. Well, I'm gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun. Hopefully, this is the right episode because everything's serialized.
I wouldn't know the difference. I forgot everything that happened last week.
Yeah. Well, she's getting laid. I thought you'd at least remember that.
Quite frankly, she's not that memorable.
No. I'm gonna have to get up here in a minute.
Right?
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, LDG's running a little bit late.
He's been doing that the last couple of days. He fell asleep yesterday,
Oh.
and Tim left him in the underground and moved over to the watch party.
Oh yeah, your watch party. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yep, there, Katie. Yep, we got the right episode.
I'm assuming one of those girls was named Holly.
Yeah, I think the I was thinking that the girl that with glasses was Holly, I believe. Oh, someone didn't make it home in time.
Time for the walk of shame. He's gonna be out for a good 10 hours. You might as well go home or just start cooking them breakfast.
Oh yeah, the reason I couldn't shoot that bunny though is it's not the amount of meat you get off the bunny ain't worth the ticket for discharge of a firearm in town. Plus the no hunting license for the hunting license the ticket for not having a hunting license for rabbits or small game.
Well, let's say you didn't notice the rabbit. You're taking a few practice shots into the brush. Oh, there's a rabbit under there.
Yeah, but that's the front yard. No, that's the front yard though, facing towards the road. She thinks her mom's stupid, like her mom hasn't gone through that in the '60s.
Yeah, I just think she got you.
Yeah.
But a lot of those girls, they understand it. They know exactly what's going on because there's a reason they have teenagers while they're still in their 30s.
Yeah. You know, a good son will take her off to the nut house.
Or at least someplace to get her drugged up. And that's why at the time, in any type of emergency, a woman's opinion was automatically dismissed because they tend to get a little bit hysterical.
Go to the sand asylum. Is that your favorite?
Take these little pills that the doctor gave you. Yeah, take a nice nap.
So you're gonna survive on candy and Pringles.
Wow, this kid is stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think she knows how to tell time.
Did they even have digital clocks back then for watches?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know when those became a thing.
the very, I believe, very early 80s. They're very cheap and very gaudy looking.
I was gonna say this family had some money then.
They made those a dime a dozen in Japan.
Oh, I gotcha.
They had those,
Well,
one
that's
of the
because
stupider
you have a
ones.
nice. Yeah. Oh,
One of the stupider
gosh.
ones were the wrist slap ones. You just had that little stupid digital clock there. Slap it on your
Yeah.
wrist, and it just grabs onto your wrist.
Okay. Yeah, she said she felt everybody staring at her because she has a nice ass. Hmm.
He's actually talking to her after. He must actually like her.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to milk it for as much as he can until he finds the next person.
Now, the best thing she can do now is prove to him that she can cook.
Yeah. Oh, her name's Barb, so I wonder which one's Holly.
And they would have too if they could have got that damn particle accelerator to work. Go get Mr. Schaefer, guard.
He's gonna pull the M16 out, just go bam, bam, bam. Now you have no reason.
Even in a car, those deputies could outdraw him, even if the N16's at his feet.
Uh oh, someone didn't stay in the basement. I would laugh right now if the mother came home and just found her and just started screaming. I would laugh my ass off.
She'd start screaming at the kid because he's 12 years old or something like that, and she'd make some assumptions that are nowhere even close to accurate.
She'd still call the cops. Oh, someone's gonna fry the TV.
Hey, a well-timed flashback.
Yeah. I wonder if the government actually did try doing shit like this. It's like an assassination on like Soviet personnel there. Like where they could pinch their carotid artery from a couple blocks away, and then they'd have no trace of the death.
Oh yeah, they spent hundreds of millions of dollars on all the weird stuff during the Cold War. There wasn't a lunatic program during the Cold War they wouldn't throw money at. Be it telekinetics, interdimensional wormholes. Well, and people thought Reagan's Star Wars program, which is essentially just big old honking space lasers, they thought that was weird. If they
Well, I
knew
know
the
that.
half of what the government was throwing money at, they'd go insane.
Well, we got satellites up there with tungsten rods in them. They call them the rods from God, where all they have to do is send a signal to satellite. It'll drop the tungsten rods onto a city there, and it act like a
They're mass
nuclear
rammers.
explosion.
Very destructive, but you have to get the geometry just right.
Yeah.
If it's off by just like 0.1%, you get nothing.
Yeah.
They finally did fix those big old honking space lasers, though.
I think she's overdoing the lights a little bit.
Just a bit, yeah.
I'd hate to be the one that had to sit there and filter through all the things. They're on fucking tapes.
Let the damn government, of course, they're lying.
This would be a good time for a flamethrower. Uh-oh.
It looks like a serious case of mold.
Yeah. Yeah, they call it the upside down.
Seriously? The Upside Down?
Yeah. Because everything's exactly the same except upside down and covered in all kinds of shit. We've already seen flashbacks of it in this episode. Where, what's her name?
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like Nether Space.
What's another space?
It's a old thing. It's basically parallel dimension, but it's dead.
Okay. Or kind of like the mirror universe in Star Trek.
Oh
Only
yeah, I guess
a
that's a
lot
good.
creepier.
I guess that's a fair comparison.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen Constantine? It's about the same thing. I suppose as they couldn't have really named it anything interesting. All the good names are taken by this point.
Yeah. And really, it's not that bad of a name.
Rather simple, but I guess.
Simple but decent. Yeah, Barb, that's her name.
He's still drunk.
Well, that sure kind of reminds me of the Goonies a little bit.
Yeah, that's how a lot of the 80s were.
Yeah. But this is a newer show.
Both did very good representations of the 80s. Not quite the 70s, not quite the 90s, but especially if you didn't have money. You can see all the cool things that were going on in the 80s, but most of the stuff you had access to were the hand-me-downs from the 70s.
His photos aren't very good. Or not showing up.
They give them time to develop. Let them hang there for about 15, 20 minutes.
Hey, look, it's Christmas in July. We
And
brought the
hello, Brittany Ramsey.
hello, Brittany Ransby. We're doing a watch party. If you click the Cosme link that's right above, there are 2 comments up. You'll get into the Cosme room. Then we're doing a live react. We also got spots on the panel here. That's the StreamYards link. Welcome.
Hey, what does she want? There's been a missing kid. He's a little busy.
What a dick. Wait, he knows how to use a computer? I doubt that.
Hey, those things used to be real simple to use. And that's not a computer, that's microfilm.
Oh.
Basically an overhead projector. God, I hope you know what overhead projector is.
Yeah, we. Be the good friend. Take her to the asylum. Uh-oh, someone's wandering off. Now get sucked into the wall. Oh, we found the holly.
Okay. Here's one mystery solved. Calm down, lunatic. Maybe creepy, but not illegal because you are very, very suspicious people. That's a very bad photograph.
Yeah. And that's how people get shot.
In all fairness, he did track his brother to your property. You forget what pieces of shit high school students are.
Yeah. Hey, there's a cat.
You should have really made sure she knows which one's the 3, the 1, and the 5.
Do they purposely get the most pissy cat they can find?
That's how most cats act that I've seen.
I don't know. Mine's real friendly.
Unless they're being catered to, they're nasty creatures. That is the about hour and a half a day they're awake.
Hell, I don't even know where Ch.3 is. Oh, nice. Nice. And now she just has to snap his neck.
No, he followed the first rule of experimenting on children. Get them attached to you. If you can form some sort of bond to them, they're less likely to turn on you. And it's easier to manipulate them when you need to. He's planning ahead.
For when she goes rogue like that?
Yeah, goes rogue, starts killing people. Less likely that she kills the one that she sees as her father. Hell, he may really be her father. And B, after it's all said and done, he'd be the one that's her handler when sending her out on the assignments.
No, I think according to those newspapers or whatever that they're reading, that she was kidnapped very young. So he's not the father. She just thinks he's her father.
Either or. Doesn't really matter for the purposes of the psychological manipulation. Don't be so pissy, you little kid. The girl sees you for the piece of shit that you are, so either be
Yeah,
better or get another one.
because you're a nerd. Or would he be a geek? Or would he be a dork?
It doesn't really matter. They're interchangeable. He's small, he's awkward, and they can get away with it.
I still don't even know why, if it's fall already, why the hell they got water in the pool still. You think they will drain that shit?
Oh, it's a heated pool. Won't freeze up. He doesn't freaking know. He's conscious. If he knew that, he would freaking come home, you idiot woman. For all that kid knows, he's in hell or purgatory.
Wait, why wouldn't you just use paper? Well, I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah. You can't be that stupid to believe the government hasn't been doing experiments, especially on kids. They love experimenting on kids. You're pretty much right.
All right, just gotta wait for the hot juice to heat up. So what did I miss?
He is convincing the deputy of his conspiracy theory. And now they're racing off because they got a call.
Well, you know what the difference between the truth and conspiracy theory is?
Someone
About
hasn't
six.
shot the guy trying to make people believe it.
Yeah, it's about 6 months. That's the difference.
And right now they're trying to shoot the guy who's saying it.
Yeah. Here
Or
we
at
go.
least bury him in under $1 billion of debt.
Yeah. How about you just shut the fuck up and let her talk? Hard to believe the kids can keep up to the cops like that.
No way they could.
Now someone just sees the storm through the door going, "Here's Johnny."
They're lucky they're dealing with a mindless monster.
How'd they even find the body?
They didn't say. They just got a call. And hello, Sunset Flags. Welcome to the show. There are 2 links above if you want to join the panel or watch along. We are just finishing up with the first episode of Stranger Things. We'll be going on to a second.
Yeah, hello, Sunset Frogs. Or Flogs. Sorry about that,
Flogs?
Flogs.
Is that a no?
Yeah,
I
there's
guess
an
so.
L there.
I thought that was an A.
Yeah, I should really pin one of the links. Here, I'll repost both links here. Oh, whoops. Oh, shoot. Shit, I can't, can you post the StreamYard's link? I accidentally hit paste to it and I was trying to copy it.
I believe the invite for the... I could just copy it directly.
Yeah. Okay, so that was episode 3. So let's go to episode 4 here. Oh, a shorter episode. By like 30 seconds. Well, thank you very much, Sunset Vlogs. We will be doing Stranger Things every Wednesday, it looks like. And we do Babylon 5 and movies too. Oh, thanks for doing that, Jerm. I'll get it pinned. All right, now time to serve up dinner. Son of a bitch, my hand gave out on me, and half my out juice spilt everywhere.
Ouch.
Yeah, I hate when my hand just suddenly goes numb and I start spilling and dropping things.
That's not a good sign at your age.
Yeah, I know.
At least I have an excuse. I have arthritis.
I know MS runs in the family.
Get that checked.
Yeah, once I got 40 out of work, but I got to get out of I got to get out of the doghouse at work first.
At your age and what you do for a living, I'd be more concerned with nerve damage.
Oh, it's running power drills all day.
Yeah. That's going to basically destroy your hands.
You know, Hopper, if you were a good sheriff, you'd be taking her to the asylum. Oh shit! What did I do? Oh shit! Sorry.
What?
Sorry about that. Oh, I accidentally hit a button and it fast forward.
I'll be back in just a minute or two.
All right.
And hello to all of you. I will do my best to try to keep up with who's in the chat and read your comments and include them here. And Gorilla Renaissance says, "Hey, Pop, I thought we were doing 7 o'clock my time." Oh, were we? Oh, I can restart this. There's nobody here yet, actually. There's nobody here yet, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And okay, we'll start in about an hour. So thank you, Gorilla. I apologize for that.
Oh. Yeah, they go nuts. She's ready for the when it comes back. Hit that damn thing. He is okay.
Yeah. But whoever basically took his place in that lake,
She's looking for something. Maybe you should listen to her.
the synth music is a little much for this.
Oh, you think so?
It's a little bit over the top. This is the type of stuff they had in Blade Runner.
Oh, I don't think I've seen Blade Runner. If I did, I don't remember it.
If you did, you'd remember it. You gotta put that on the list.
Okay, what kind of movie is it?
Top 10 movie ever made by human beings.
Does doing themes for months there, like November will be H.G. Wells movies up until the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Then we're gonna do like 6 weeks of Christmas movies, but we're gonna do like good Christmas movies, like Home Alone's. I was thinking like the first two Home Alones. Well, It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, I have A Christmas Story in there.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
That's
You
your.
don't
That's
have a
what,
good. You don't have a Christmas movie list unless you have Ernest Saves Christmas in there.
all right, we'll put that one on the list. Shut the fuck up. That's a little suspicious, ain't it?
Also, a little illegal.
I don't know how that's illegal, but you think
You have
that's
to
just
have
regular corner?
They'd have to have a federal warrant. The thing, if any Fed ever tries to say they have jurisdiction, they have to provide something that acknowledges them legally coming into a place they have a right to be, which generally means a federal warrant. Because they have no right to butt into a local matter unless they have reasonable suspicion that it involves a federal case like kidnapping, killer across state lines.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how the state police found him in a local quarry.
Well, the guys at the lab probably didn't think to call the local cops. They just looked up police. State police were the first ones in the book. Called them.
Because you're a fucking player and a dick. Oh, we lost Captain.
Yeah, he might be having some connection issues, or it is pretty late for him.
Yeah.
You got something to hide?
I think that's the least of his worries right now.
Yeah, don't mention the beer, don't mention the weed. Your daddy's going to kick your ass because he's going to assume there was beer and weed, but it's just because he's not a moron. It doesn't just sound crazy, lady. It is crazy.
Is it just me, or does it sound like they're intercepting someone having sex?
You have a weird mind. Or a very, very unhealthy sex life.
Ugh. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. Hey, Captain's back. Government copy.
Not a copy exactly. Just an unfortunate subject who happened to look a little bit like him. They won't be able to tell the difference between her and just some rando. A kid's a kid.
Oh no, that's small of a town. The teachers know everybody. Like my school, they will notice that someone that didn't live.
You'd think, but very, very doubtful.
We only had 100 kids in my class.
Any one teacher can only remember about 20 or 30 faces. And that's pushing it. She looks dead.
Now I gotta ask here: how these boys learn to do makeup?
Not well. It looks like they just brought her back from the mortuary.
Yeah, they really
Yeah, that's
expect
really
that
going
to
to
hold.
work.
Yeah, they're gonna hear you start when you start screaming. Is he even armed?
I don't think it matters. Something like that, you need hellfire. Hey, pop culture. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hey, pop culture. We're on our second episode here for of making fun of it. He got sucked in there like a fucking anus retracting a fucking shit.
You have a real odd mind.
What do you think? I get left alone with my thoughts all day long. What do you think happens? Oh, that's what they call it back in those days, huh?
I think he's confusing stadies and feds.
Yeah. Oh, that guy looks familiar. He looks like the guy in End of the Fucking World that they murdered because he was a pedophile.
He looks exactly like every pedophile behind every panel van in the 80s.
Yeah. No, but if you ever watched End of the Fucking World, he looks exactly like that. You know, he could have just unlocked the door instead of handing the kids all his keys.
Well, he's aware they're lying, and he's just handing over keys because A, he doesn't care, and B, he doesn't want to know. You know, you wish it gets better, but quite frankly, that's them until the end of their days.
I don't know. I've gotten along better with my parents after I moved out.
I'm talking about the girl.
Oh,
She's an emotional wreck now. She's going to be an emotional wreck when she's 30. She's going to be an emotional wreck basically until the funeral, however long she lives. And welcome back, Sunset.
yeah. Welcome back. We're 26 minutes into a 49-minute episode. Oh, she sees something. How she only picked up like a quarter of the pieces. How'd she manage to grab all the right pieces? That's what I want to know.
Movie magic. You think those things are going to work cross-dimensionally?
Well, it's working. How far is the fucking click?
Kilometer.
So they got a fucking cable that's stretched over a fucking mile or a kilometer?
This is about maybe half a mile, give or take.
But still, that's an awfully long way. Especially if they're going that slow. Well, it was nice knowing ya. Nice to... It also got the D-Link. With maybe a little fabric. Ugh.
They should really start consulting the demonologist.
You know how many kids are actually there because they're sad? How many kids were forced to go there?
There ain't no way in the 80s they're sending a grief counselor. I don't care if half the school's butchered, they're not sending no grief counselor.
Well, we had that in the 90s. When
This ain't that stuff started happening after the trenchcoat mafia thing. Before that, it was unthinkable.
Are you talking about Columbine?
Yeah, that's it. They had never even thought of having a grief counselor at a school before that.
Okay, because yeah, we had a girl that was a grade below us there. Her family died in a bad car accident because of the fucking cornfields there and and they got blinded by the sun. They had a group counselor for that. Um, I Now kick him in the nuts.
I suppose that's a little better in stopping his heart.
Yeah.
I'm guessing from her real daddy.
Yeah. Or from our mother.
The fake state he didn't do his homework.
That's how you get some answers.
It's a real shame when a guy hired to lie can't do his job with any type of efficiency.
Yeah. I think the teacher forgot to give him the keys. Hey, pop culture, if you're still here, do you got the link to the new one or not yet?
Oh, yeah, he has it up.
Okay. Usually it says me a link in Twitter. She must be experiment number 11.
Yeah. Number 1 through 10 didn't fare so well, so you always keep on counting up. Yeah, good thing they had the right type of fire extinguisher in the AV club room.
Okay, now why didn't you do that when they fucking when he was there?
You'd be amazed how many times they have the wrong type of fire extinguisher in the AV club room.
Yeah, probably. Well, at least that wasn't asbestos.
Who knows? It might be.
That's that pink shit.
So is the asbestos.
Oh,
Not really. People are assholes.
All right, thanks, Pops. How the hell can you make anything out of that? I can't even make out of that.
I'm sure it looks better in HD. You should have expected that coming. It's probably a little early for a DNA sample.
I don't think that's what he's looking at.
Oh, cotton.
Yeah.
Damn half-assed conspiracies.
They could have at least made a look-alike, right?
Yeah, get one of your testees who looks somewhat like the boy, and you can just get rid of them to keep the project secret.
Oh, now he decides to give a shit. See, if they're competent, that would have been electric fences. So they took the shears there, it would have electrocuted him.
Yeah, electricity or at least an alarm.
Maybe a silent alarm. All right, so that was our last episode for the night. I got to make this here quick because I got to get over to Pop Culture Curators channel there. So we were doing a review of Gilligan's Island. So thank you, Sunset Vlogs, for coming. I didn't see anything on your channel there. So no, but if you have anything, if you ever decide to do stuff, we'll get your channel pumped out. Thank you, Captain Phantom Nerd, for coming. Check his channel out. He does Friday morning brews. He does morning brews, but he's been mostly doing them on Friday. There. Check out Pop Culture Curator Mondays. We do TAS reviews with Anti-Derivative Jill, and Scotty usually shows up. Then on Tuesday, he's over on Anti-Derivative Jill's channel doing TOS reviews, and tonight it's Gilligan's Island reviews. Thank you, Brittany Ramsey, for coming. Make sure to check her out. She has a bunch of shorts on her channel. Looks like it'd be a lot of fun. There, pimp yourself.
Yeah, Tuesdays, sci-fi watch parties, Saturday morning cartoons, and coming hopefully this week, but most likely next week, it'll be reviews for the new Quantum Leap.
All right. And tomorrow I'm defending Microwave Massacre, but I might change that to just doing like a reviews on Thursday. We got Babylon 5 Saturdays, and on Sunday we're watching Psycho 4. Then next Sunday we are watching Loon Lake. That will be a special one there. So thank you everybody for coming, and just remember to be a gorilla.
And if you want to watch